I'm not cooking, guys. I'm not cooking. Welcome back, everyone, to some more F1 22 driver career mode. Of course, last time we had the unfortunate result of an engine failure. The control electronics combusted. It's one of the newer components as well, which is quite shocking, but at least we have a minor worn control electronics here that's gone 799 laps, and then a brand fresh one in column 2, so that's fine. So we'll try and hope for a non-DNF today. Hopefully we can actually finish a Grand Prix, because right now the DNFs are costing me a lot of points in the championship. If only I can consistently finish, I would be higher up in the standings here, where we sit P4 at this time. 5 DNFs this season. 5. That's ridiculous. Seriously, I'm nearly spending like a good chunk, a fourth of the season just out of the race. So yeah, it's a shame. 6 points in it to Alonso ahead of me, and also in the constructors we are solidly in P3 at this time, but hopefully we can gain on Mercedes. Also, big news as we start today's episode, we got some upgrades. The diffuser upgrade has come through. Wheel rim heat dispersing wheel rims came through, and okay, so only 2 came through, but that does put us at a solid position. We're waiting on supplier upgrades for the powertrain. We got some brake upgrades coming in 7 days, and then I think aerodynamics were fully maxed out. So we are slowly maxing out all the departments. 3 left in chassis, 1 left in durability, 4 left in powertrain, but some of these are of course sponsor or supplier upgrades, so those will have to come generically as time progresses. But it's Monza time. Let's head in and see if we can succeed in the Temple of Speed. Alright, here we go with qualifying around Monza, Temple of Speed. Let's see if we do have the pace today, if we have the speed today. But yeah, let's set a lap time, see how well we perform, and we'll go from there. Let's see if we can get into Q3. Here we go then, Parabolica left. Let me see if we can get some positions here. Here we go, Parabolica nicely taken. Let's bring it across the line, shortest path to the line. We only sit P9. What is this? What is this? Finding myself in the danger zone here. P19 only, as all cars have gone past the start finish straight. Only improving by 3/10, which is not enough to get anywhere near my teammate. Come on. 4/10 improved. Oh, is this enough to get me out? This is quite embarrassing how slow I am today. My gosh, so slow. P17, are you kidding me? Where's my pace going? Nah, that ain't right. Something's glitched here. 117.1 for Leclerc. Zhou Guanyu with a 117.5. And I am super slow with a 118.4. Mick Schumacher just ahead of me. Stroll, Magnussen, and Latifi behind. Well, we're going into race day. I might as well just take a new engine because, yeah, we are so far back. We need those new engine components, or should I stay on? I think I'll stay on the current engine components because they're not worn as much. We'll gain a couple positions and get closer to the points, but this is quite shocking. Where's my pace? The car just felt slow, so I don't know if that's a glitch. Let's see if it persists on race day. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Welcome back to one of only 2 countries that has held a race every year since the very first Formula One World Championship in 1950. It is, of course, Italy, one of the great racing nations, and it's time to get underway for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Fernando Alonso and Joe, Ocon, Albon, Tictum and Felipe Drugovich, Schwartzman, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly and Russell, Liam Lawson, Mick Schumacher, Maverick and Lance Stroll, Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
And without further ado, we got P17 starting position, meaning we need a good race start, of course. So we'll start on the mediums and have the hards available to us in case safety car comes out or something. Drop a bit of fuel, that's fine. And let's just head out there then. Time to start this race and make a comeback drive.
The formation lap gets underway here at this historic track in Italy. Some monumental moments in history have come from right here. Will we be treated to another today? As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Here we go then. Time to get this race underway. Jarno Opmeer style, last of first, lights out. And we're all off for the Monza Grand Prix. Oh boy. Oh my god, look at the pace of the AI. I'm gonna take it easy here.
Okay,
oh.
some information on Gasly.
Oh.
Okay, they're out of this
Illegal
race.
overtake on
Turn
Albon.
position immediately or we're gonna get penalized.
Okay, safety car's out. That is wild. Turn 1 chaos. Heading into the chicane. Found myself in P9 right now. In the points already. Made up 8 positions in that one corner. Schwartzman's out as well. We're catching the safety car. Safety car deployed. Interesting. Did not expect that to happen, but that helps us out. Okay. Mayhem, turn 1. Mayhem, turn 1. But also, AI has so much pace. Is it now time that the AI is so broken that we cannot do 110 AI races anymore? I don't know. We'll see. But right now, it's looking good after a turn 1 lunge. Sees us up in P9. Let's see out the safety car. Oh, Albon's in. Albon's in the pits. Okay. So that gives me P8. Alright, now let's see out the safety car. Safety car is coming in. Alright. So let's keep it easy. Heat up the tires a little. 81 degrees, 82. We just need a good restart so that we can gain on some of these guys. Here we go. Timed it. Ayo, we might get our teammate here. A little slipstream effect of Ocon, please. What is that pace? I'm going flat out. Joe as well, but he is so much faster. Oh, huge dive. I wasn't paying attention, actually. Tsunoda's out. Oh, the yellow flag guarded us. Oh dear, I lost concentration for a moment. Uh-oh, we're going side by side into the secondo variante. Sainz got me there. What is this pace from the AI? My gosh, they're rapid. I'm running very low wings as well. Oh my god, how much pace do these guys have? This is getting ridiculous. Yellow flag. I think Hamilton just went off. Yep, Hamilton went off. Tried to give him as much space as I could. But Sainz up ahead. Man, he is pulling a gap on me. Is this the maximum speed of the Red Bull? Is Red Bull actually a mid-table team? Like, we got a lot of upgrades coming through, and already came through. And we're this slow. Already 2-second gap to Sainz. 3.7 to Alonso. Wow. There's a yellow flag behind me. I think it might be someone retiring, because it's following me. Yep, Dan Tinktum's out.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh boy. Well, that's down to 16 cars running now. My golly. But I don't have pace. Let's hope for a safety car later down the line. That would help me out a lot, actually. Another car's retiring, guys. Another car's retiring. There's a yellow flag through the Lesmo section. Mick Schumacher's out this time. 5 cars down already. My gosh, what's going on with the race today? Jesus, the AI is way too fast. AI is crashing out every lap. And I have no pace at all in the car. Very bizarre. Extremely bizarre. What's going on? This surely must be a glitch.
4.5 seconds.
Because how's my ERS draining so much? I'm not recharging. We got all optimal ERS. So this is strange. Let's keep going though. Yeah, dear, Zhou Guanyu has some pace. Driver behind.
Our best lap so far is
No, that's not what I asked.
19.4.
Driver behind.
Okay, that's Zhou behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1:19.1.
Jesus Christ, he's about 9/10 faster than me. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think the AI is now too broken. 110 racing is not viable anymore. All of a sudden as well, as soon as the Dutch Grand Prix happened, the AI just became super difficult to drive against. This is ridiculous. You're telling me a driver in the identical car is doing a second lap faster. For the sake of the team, I gotta let Joe go, but why is there green flags? What's Joe doing? Slots behind me. I got the DRS here, buddy. At least I think so. What? Where's my DRS? I was behind him for the detection zone. What's going on? This is surely a glitch. You guys saw that. I was behind him at the detection zone. Neither of us has DRS here. Something's wrong. Is it because I was behind him in a yellow flag zone? But there was a green flag running. What, are you kidding? Oh, I've been absolutely shafted of a DRS deployment. Game is so glitched, man. Come on, get me off this. Bring me F123. And the thing is, F123 is going to be just as broken, if not more. The games just get continuously more broken year after year. Oh. Okay, I'm expecting some cars to pit right now because it's lap 13. The medium hards is now. Come on, Joe, are you going in? Yep, Joe's going in, giving me a nice dose of DRS as well. I'm waiting until lap 17, so we still got some ways to go. Sainz and Alonso staying out ahead, but surely going to pit soon. There we have it. Alonso and Sainz are in this time. We take the lead for now.
Okay, we're approaching the
Oh, Leclerc is catching quickly though. Oh, I need a safety car, man. I need a safety car, please. Box this lap.
confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Okay, we're losing pace now, and we need to move on to the softs with 10 laps remaining. Let's do it. Please tell me I get a good stop. We're expected to release just in front of my teammate. Zhou Guanyu running 7th at the time. But if we pit right now, we'll be ahead of him. So let's try to push as best we can. Push, 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 push. You're boxing this lap. So let's get it. Scotty's okay. Oh, I'm gonna give Leclerc some DRS here, I think. Come on, give it everything. Do not let him in 1 second. Okay. I think I might have done just enough to keep him outside my DRS range. Let's go in. In we go. We're gonna lower our front wing as well to 0. I think 0-0 was what I was supposed to be running. Okay, I've just run through a Mercedes pit crew. 2.5, get me out, come on, drop me, buddy. I think we're gonna be just behind my teammate now because of that small hold up. Yep, we're gonna be behind my teammate. P7.
Pit strategy complete.
By a mile.
These tyres through to the end now.
By an absolute mile. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Let's cook. I'm not cooking, guys. I'm not cooking. I think I'm stuck here. I'm doing 120s right now, which is unbelievably slow. I think I got the short end of the stick today. There is some kind of glitch on the car, causing it to be this slow.
Okay, no issues with the
It does feel a bit slow.
taking care of it.
Heavy on the ground. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if that is the AI now being a little too difficult at 110, because we do know the AI breaks as in previous games I've shown. And I also think my setup got reset between sessions, which shouldn't happen because Parc Fermé rules are enabled. Or perhaps between free practice and qualifying, my setup changed back. Final lap, losing touch to my teammate who's already 5.7 seconds ahead. Yeah. As I was saying, just overall bad weekend. Car feels glitched. Bit difficult of a race weekend. Also, this is not my setup. I don't run 100% differential and 55 brake bias. So something's up. Something switched between free practice and qualifying, or qualifying and the race. Because this ain't my setup. Also, the car feels very sluggish, which is again representative that this is not my setup nor my car. The car's just underperforming massively today. I am using used engine components, but not too used, you know. Everything's below 10% except for the gearbox and ICE, which should mean that we should have some pace. We should not be struggling this much. But yeah, overall very weird because one, a lot of crashes, but also look at the gaps between cars. That's usually not what happens. So it's quite bizarre that we are able to get so like distance out, but I'll take a P7 considering the circumstances of today's race.
See you in Parc Fermé.
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Well, staying out of trouble was probably the most important factor here. In the race where half the field weren't classified at the checkered flag, you were able to guarantee a good result by basically keeping the car running. With their pace and a decent strategy as well, I don't think the race was ever really in doubt.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Yeah, so already I see an interesting trend here. So Leclerc, Verstappen and Alonso on the podium, Norris just behind. Again, 2 McLarens next to each other, Sainz in P5, and then Joe and myself, 2 Red Bulls next to each other, P6, P7, and then Albon, Ocon and Drugovic in the points, Lance Stroll, Lawson, and then Latifi, Russell. Again, 2 cars next to each other, Magnussen, Schumacher, Ticktum, actually Magnussen round out the finishers with Schumacher, Ticktum, Tsunoda, Schwarzman and Gasly not finishing the race today after crashing out, engine issues, whatever. But whenever this happens, like 2 cars are next to each other and that's not just like 1 set but like 3, it kind of shows that something's wrong with the AI usually. Towards the end of my 2021 series, that happened a lot and it kind of showed that the AI was breaking and getting quite boring because they were breaking, but whatever. Dynamic AI, my foot. P4 right now as we earn a few points but not many. Alonso got more points than I did today, so yeah, I think we're gonna slowly stabilize ourselves in P4 here, unless we get some good races and the car just actually drives instead of being this piece of garbage that we drove today. 310 points as a constructor, 67 points away from Mercedes, so we need some good races for the remainder of the season in order to compete for P2. I think P1 is already a foregone conclusion, but that is all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the right button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care, and hopefully next car will actually function as planned, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.